I'm Cherise Nicole with CNikky.
And you're watching CNikky.com.
Browning, and you're watching CNikky.com.
And you're watching CNikky.com.
And you're watching CNikky.com.
Right.
Listen, you're watching CNikky.com.
And you are watching CNikky.com. See ya. Y'all see CNikky.
All right, it's your girl Cherise Nicole, and I am surrounded by loveliness. Try not to be too mad at me, you guys. The beautiful men on each side of me. I'm talking about my boys from the cast of VH1's The Breaks, Sinqua and Antoine. I love this show. I have to say I love this show, and you're such a great addition. I'm so happy you had got killed off of the power. You know? I'm so happy 50 did you in. You know what I'm saying? But Power was my show too now. Let's not even joke. Yes, my man crush every day is Omari Hardwick. I've known him for years, and
I mean, that's my new name now. It's Sinqua St. Patrick. You know what I mean?
yes.
Amari Walls. We go by all those now these days.
my God.
That's it.
Oh my God. Yes, I had to call on Jesus right now, that man. Lord have mercy. I know his wife. What's up, girl? You know, there's nothing there, but damn. Damn. Oh my- Damn. Okay, so obviously I went to college and got my degree so I could do this. So I could do this. You know what I'm saying? So I could. Wow. Wow.
You guys, education pays off.
It does. It does. Go get that degree. Go get that diploma. And you can sit in between all of this sexiness. Should we talk about the show, though?
I mean,
Should we?
Yeah, Let's talk about, the A, the H, the M. Nobody replacing them. I always try to do the Antoine voice.
Like spin it right back to this guy. Let's talk about Lil Ray. You know what I'm saying? Let's you know what? Since we're doing this, speak Spanish, my bro. Like that was real. That was you ain't think nobody noticed. Real smooth and hey.
Que habla?
Hey, entiendo más de que hablo, pero estudio mucho español. I don't know.
Ay, papi.
He just spoke a different language to that dude. That was dope. That was dope.
He gonna make me put my Dominican sew in. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make me put my Dominican sew in so I can talk to you. You know. Yes. So welcome to the show. So first of all, what are your intentions with my girl? Because you know what I'm saying. How many episodes has he been on and he done already got naked? You know what I'm saying? Like what is?
Lil Ray's a mover and shaker. You know what I'm saying? Nikki got moved and shaked. She got moved and shaked.
So what are your intentions?
Shake, rattle, and move, rattle, and shake. Don't come into my airspace, so I can't help you. It's not my problem, coach. No, we'll see as it unfolds, honestly. As they write it, we'll see. But I definitely think there's a lot of crazy dynamic that's going to happen between them.
You think so?
I mean, from what's already happened. Like I said, man, 747.
Yeah. That's a code.
Means don't come into my airspace.
Oh.
Or I got to land you like a plane.
Oh. Is that how we do it? Is that how we do it? Okay. Well, no, from first frame when you first appeared on the show, first scene, I was like, oh, this is her love interest.
Oh, word.
Like it was, I don't know if it's just the incredible acting, but the chemistry immediately. And I said, that's the love interest.
I really appreciate you saying that because, like, I can honestly say working with Afton has been a joy. Like, she's someone that's a dope scene partner. And we always try to just find those real, like, living moments. Yeah. And it's just fun because we get excited about it. Like, we're like, ooh, once they see that. Right. You know, like, ooh, like, did you feel that? So it's been really cool because, she sets the bar so high, but it's just like a game of tennis where you're just playing back and forth. And really, it's been fun. Like, even in the scene, like, the sex scene that we had, Like all of those moments were real, and we just talked about like how could we just live in this space for these characters to be true. Even that natural kinetic energy when they first meet on the street, we were like, how can that be real? So we wanted to make sure that as we passed each other, that energy felt real. So we would either like pass each other really close, or wait to look, or we'd miss each other's look so that we catch it at different times. So the audience also felt that. Yeah. So that was fun. I'm glad that played.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I'm really glad that played.
I definitely felt it. I said, "Oh, what's gonna happen here?" I said, "Uh-oh, white boy. Uh-oh, David. What? Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do a Tasha up on here. Don't get buck naked and." But I'm so happy that you did. I'm so happy that you did. Not just get butt naked. I'm so happy that you, yes.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. I'm happy you're happy. I put in a lot of work for that scene. No lie. I mean, I remember when we got the scene, and the cool part about it more than anything is I had time to prepare and prep. Yeah. So I was like, okay, now I got to get the diet right. Now I got to work out like overtime. And I had like a friend of mine, like we trained together and we just went into it and did the work. So it was like, by the day of it, I was like, I don't care how it looks. I put the work in, and it played, man.
Yeah, you've had the opportunity to get with a couple of nice ladies. Lala too, right? Lala, Natari. What is your life right now? Is this what you pictured when you decided to get into acting?
Get a degree. Go to school, and you too can be blessed in this way. Blessings on blessings on blessings. And the cool part about it is like, it's still all a part of the story. And like everybody that I've had to have that type of scene with are like my friends, So we laugh and we joke, like it's just cool. Like we'll have like, still food in our teeth when we have to kiss and stuff like that, and it makes it fun. Like I've had boiled eggs before I've had to kiss Naturi, and literally just been like, this is what it's gonna be. So it's been fun. I feel grateful because they're cool people to work with, and for me to have to like start that process of moving into that space with those women has been cool. It's been really cool. Yeah.
So tell me about your character on this show. Like, what are we gonna see from him? Who is he?
He is, like Antoine said, he's a mover and a shaker. He's someone that he knows a lot of people. Like I always like to say, he knows a lot of high people in low places. He's a guy who can get a little bit of everything done. You see, Barry's character comes to him when he has a problem he needs to fix. Nikki's character comes to him when he has a problem he needs to fix. He's that guy that's in between because he can dance in both worlds, because he has experience in both worlds. So there's nothing that really ever shakes him. But he can cover it really well. So you'll never really know what Lil Ray is thinking, or you would never know in the boardroom that he has that history behind the eyes. But his reputation in the streets is like from his family. People know like, okay, he's not someone to take lightly. Right. I would trust Am more than Lil Ray. I would because Amma just got that level of authenticity. This man knows Spanish but never told nobody.
Suspect.
How you didn't even mention like order a drink in Spanish? You just nothing. One day you just walked in, spoke some Spanish. It's like, okay, what else is under his? What else you got under his sleeve?
You played the cards you had to play. The stakes were high enough. Your client was about to be in jail for life. You had to find what this dude was. Now is the time to speak Spanish. I don't have to speak Spanish when I'm getting chicks. I've been getting chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're really doing your thing now. I'm super proud of you. Super proud of you. Power was everything. I know that you probably were sad to leave that show. We were sad to see you go. We were shocked. We were like, what? Yeah. We were shocked to see you go. So talk about that journey of being on that show, and then what it was like, working with Omari and 50 and Natari and Lala.
That's family, man. I mean, like that, like I light up thinking about it because that's family, and we all came into that experience, at the same time of life where we were just like, yo, and we had no idea what Power was going to be. Yeah. We had goals in mind, and I feel like 50 always knew, because 50 is like, anything that he does, he knows it's going to be successful, and he knows what to do to make it successful. So 50 even in season 1 was like, it's a hit, moving on. He was like season 1 table read, he's like, it's a hit. moving on.
Yeah.
But for us, it was like it brought us all together, and I still talk to everybody. And like I said, that's family. And like even to learn everybody's process of how they prepare, it taught me so much. You know what I mean? Because you can borrow. One of my favorite books is How to Act in Film by Michael Caine.
Okay.
And he says, steal everything. He said, but if you're gonna steal from the best.
Yeah.
So I feel like I took a little bit from Amari. I took a little bit from Naturi. I took a little bit from 50. I took a little bit from Courtney. You know what I mean? I took a little bit from Joe. I took a little bit from Leela. Like, I watched all of them. I was like, and it felt very organic in my body to do certain things that I've been able to put in my toolbox now. So for me, it was just a joy to be there and play. It's fun. One of my fondest memories. Yeah.
You crushed when you read that you were gonna get killed off.
I mean, I knew the story.
Yeah.
So it's like at the end of the day, like it's telling an authentic story. I mean, and they'll probably tell you this. I was like, well, can't we do it this way? Can't we do it this way? Like, why can't we do it like this? Why can't we? Because I'm like, I always want things to feel. I always want to shock the audience, which it did do, which I was happy with. And I'm always like, is this going to be a memorable story? Because I'm like, if I'm not on the show and I'm watching it, am I going to remember this? Yeah. And if those moments aren't there, then I honestly don't want to be a part of them. You know what I mean? Because I want to be a part of memorable moments. Like, I want to shoot the big shot. Yeah. I want to shoot the fade away. Like, so, yeah. I was like, at the end, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going out here just to win the game and nobody watch it.
Oh my God.
I'm out here just trying to dunk on somebody.
God. All these athletes, look, we ain't on ESPN.
But sports is a metaphor for life. Sports is a metaphor for life. One of my boys, one of my friends, the greatest thing he ever told me was, in terms of like talking to women, sometimes you get, you win, sometimes you lose. He was like, nobody goes 82-0. Even Jordan went 72-10.
Oh my God. Well, wait a minute, the Golden State almost did, right?
They went like 73
They did 73 and 9. Oh, okay. I knew they had like an impeccable record.
But nobody remembers that because they lost. They lost.
They went 82-0 and didn't win the championship.
They went 73-9, broke the record. No one cares.
Yeah.
We're still talking about 72-10 with Jordan because he won the chip. Moral of the story: win the chip. Power, winning the chip. Breaks, winning the chip.
Yes.
I'm out here trying to get chips.
Ooh.
That's it.
Yes.
If you ain't first, you last. Heroes get remembered, legends never die. All those things combined. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sinqua Walls from The Breaks. I'm with CNikky.com, and thanks for having us, and thank you for all your support. Watch it, Monday, 10.